Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is just a quick and dirty little video. I am just organizing some tackle. I've seen some of my tackle organization in a couple other videos already, but I am just going through some stuff like baits like these. They're in the clamshells. You know, these guys, it's like you know, the Z-Man Elastec type plastic. This is stuff, but Savage Gear, they call theirs the Duratec. Really good stuff, but if you mix it with other plastics, it gets all gummy, gooey, and just turns into garbage. If you like me, you've learned the hard way, or sometimes, you know, some stuff, if you leave it out in the sun and the heat, it melts. I haven't had that happen to these yet. Not saying that it won't, or that I've actually purposely put it through that test, but I've had this stuff laying on my deck in some really hot sun. It's been pretty good. Not gonna lie, I like the Savage Gear baits. Anyways, back to this quick and dirty video. We are going to, or I already kind of have, put these in the boxes. Now you're already probably thinking, well, okay, you got appendages, you get stuff. You know, these things look real, and you know they got pictures and all that stuff, and it's gonna get all crappy and whatever. Well, maybe a little bit, but tell you what, look a little close, closely. They're already kind of messed up a little bit anyway. So what's it gonna matter? Okay, you know, you got legs coming up with a side right here. So I mean, it just happens, and craws aren't perfect in the water anyways, are they? No, they're not. Sometimes they got pinchers missing from getting beat up, so whatever. What I've done is taken these Bass Mafia boxes, labeled them here and up here, kind of like I always have, and I've just placed them inside. And I've always just make sure you use, little tip, new boxes. Either a brand, I would always use a brand new box so there's no residue from any other baits in there, because that could react with these and mess them up. I'm not sure 100%. I saw someone where they said it did, but I'm not willing to take that chance, so we got new boxes. Yeah, let's just open it up here. I'll show you what I did. I'm gonna move the camera here, show you. So here's, you know, got all the names of everything. And then here they are here. Now you'll notice they're not really that crammed in there, right? So I've got some bigger craws here. You know, they look real, but they're not crammed in there. So it's not too bad. They're, you know, they're not getting like beat up and whatnot. So just lay them down in there like that. And I haven't done this before with these, so we'll see how it works out. It might not work out very well. I might be buying brand new baits. But my other means of storing them were in, you know, like bags like these. And this one's not big enough. It wouldn't have held all of these baits and these baits, because I had these all in the same one. I actually kind of put the bag away, but just take this bag times 2, and it was pumped full. Well, that's a big bag. You know, it's big. It takes up a lot of space in the boat, and I've got a lot of crap in here. Probably should downsize. I don't want to. So, hey, you know, got to figure out some other way. So I did. Put them in these boxes here, and we can save some space. But we are at risk at maybe ruining these guys. We're gonna try it out first, and we're gonna see. We probably should try it out with maybe a few baits just to see how they work. But I've done a little bit of research, and apparently, if you keep the same bait companies together, like say the Savage Gear, keep Savage Gear with Savage Gear stuff, it should be okay. But we if you mix Savage gear in with a different company, like say it's Z-Man, then they might not mesh very well, and then they could still melt and, you know, get all crappy. And that might even be the same. So some of these, I'll just take out like the DS Minnow from Savage Gear. This isn't their Elastec style, their Duratec plastic. So it's not really super stretchy. This can break, you know. So I'm thinking if you put this in with their Duratec plastics, that it probably won't mesh very well either. So keep that in mind. Even though they are from the same company, still might not work out that well. I'm not gonna try it out. I don't really need to. So the other box here. So I've got all my craws here. You know, I've got a few different craws. I haven't used these a lot, but I want to try them out. I want to use more. I think they'd be really awesome to throw. And then got some over here is more of my drop shots and some of my minnow baits and, you know, stuff like that. So, and some of these are also trailers for bladed jigs too. And these are actually all dirt. This is all Duratec here. These three, and these are not. So this is all like the stretchy stuff that doesn't break. This is normal plastic, and I think it should still be okay because these don't have any juicy residue on them that leaks off, so it shouldn't leak in anything here because there's nothing to leak. So they should be just fine, as long as it's not plastic on plastic. So that is my little quick and dirty video here on some tackle organization. Getting rid of those clamshells. They do a great job at keeping your bait separated and keeping them, you know, from getting kinked. But in this situation, you know, I'm not throwing a ton of baits in there. They're not cramming them in there, and I don't have to worry about pinchers and stuff getting all messed up. And it's going to work out just fine. So this is going to be kind of like a testing out. I'm going to test the waters, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking this is going to work perfect because now I can fit these into my box or my tackle storage in the boat, and it not be all just like a big bag of baits. But back to the clamshells that those baits are stored in. They do keep them straight. They do a very good job. There's nothing against them. It just takes up a lot of space. That's all. Just trying to find another way. Hey, if it doesn't work, then I know, right? Then we'll have to go back to the bag, and I'll have to store them, find a better place to store them. So thank you for hanging around for this video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.